In today's video, I'm going to be testing out some popular edible slime recipes and I really hope that you enjoy it. So first up we have Marshmallow Slime and I'm using some mini marshmallows from this. I think you can get it from any supermarket in the baking aisle, and then I just put it in the microwave for 10 seconds on the lowest heat setting, and obviously because this is going to be hot, if you're under 18, please do get a parent to help you out. Once everything's mixed in, it'll be pretty sticky, so we're going to use some icing sugar, and I think you guys in America call it powdered sugar, just to make it lose some of the stick and pull everything together. And I found that it became super slimy at this stage, and I also couldn't really mix it around with the spatula anymore, so I waited for 10 minutes to make sure it was cool, and then once it was, I just went in with my hands and started mixing in the icing sugar this way, and as you can see, it's so stretchy and slime-like. The only bad thing about this method is that it stays so sticky and you can't really poke the slime because of this. The next slime we're going to be testing is golden syrup slime, and I really love this because it's so pretty when it's being poured out, and as you can see it literally looks like golden liquid, and it's kind of like a thicker version of honey I guess, and it smells so good just like toffee. And I decided to add a tiny bit of powdered sugar because this is such a thick mixture that I didn't think it would need much, and I was so wrong. The first batch of sugar that I mixed in didn't actually make much of a difference, so I started to add loads and loads, and I think I actually added the whole box before it actually worked, and it kind of became like a dough, so I was really worried and I decided to go in with my hands. And obviously this one isn't hot, so you can go in with your hands at the start if you'd like to, but personally I thought that would be too sticky. And with the final bits of icing sugar, you don't want to add too much so that it becomes a dough, so what I like to do is just dip it in the icing sugar and play with it in my hands, and the heat of your hands will melt it a bit, so even if it is a bit too hard it can be saved. And like you can see here, it literally turns into a butter slime. Last but not least, we have the method that I see literally everywhere, and it was probably the one that I was most apprehensive about because it has such a weird texture. So I started by pouring like 3 scoops of Nutella in the bowl, and because this is kind of like a liquid like the golden syrup, I thought this would need so much, and I was so wrong. As you can see here, it literally started crumbling from the start. It was like a really bad brownie mix, and I was just like, how do I save this? So I decided to add a whole other scoop of Nutella just to kind of like moisten it. This slime really reminds me of Play-Doh, but it's way more fun to play with because it has really nice slime sounds. It kind of has like a sizzle to it like butter slime. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and I'll see you next week.